All right. So welcome to the UEL Award Show. This is our first time doing this, and without further ado, we're going to announce the best commentator in the world, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world for commentary, not for gaming. Everybody knows that. That was definitely demonstrated for everyone to see, but an amazing commentator that we have here, Lockdown.
Thank you, all my people. Thank you. How you doing? We're gathered here for the Ultimate Endgamers League Season 6 award show, the first award show we've done officially. That's exciting. It's important to all of us, and I'm excited to be here. So this is really cool. First thing I gotta say is it's a building full of gamers, so this is the best hygiene I've ever seen in this building today. So congrats to everybody. Everybody's looking good. That's a surprise. But that's all right. That's all right. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna get this off. We're gonna start it off with the rookie awards. The first rookie award we're gonna go for is gonna be the rookie strategist of the year, and presenting that award is the second best commentator, third anarchist.
So we're just starting off with blatant lies tonight. So let's go ahead and start with some truths. The strategy portion of the wheel is usually overlooked by a lot of players. It's either a quick forfeit or a nap break, or for some teams like the Reapers with their first league game of the season, just the ultimate sign of dominance. So I'm not going to bore y'all like the most of the strategy games do. Let's get to the nominees for Rookie Strategist of the Year. First up, we have Buckets. Then we have Shikes. We got Chicken Tech. How? Got him. We got Loki, X-Ray, Peruvian Poppy, and RPG. Bro, just like me, apparently strategy, these players and we are all just second best to lockdown. So can I get my envelope? Winner? And just like our matches, strategy is always a tooth dragger. And the season 6 rookie strategist player of the year is RPG. I believe in you, RPG. There's our rookie strategist.
This was definitely unexpected because, as everyone knows, I'm on the booze, and Billy the Goat is the strategy god. And you can tell that I definitely learned a thing or two from him being able to play for him for this season. But thank you for the support. Thank you for my wife being here. I'm glad she was able to be my +1. But here's to the UEL.
All right. It's always tough being the first one in one of these things, isn't it? You always got to come out here and figure it out, and everybody gets to laugh at you and put you on the spot. But that's okay. It's all we're all here to have fun, have a good time. I'm excited about this next one. This one is going to be for Rookie Racer of the Year, and presenting this award is the second best in my family in video games because I'm the first. My brother Doc.
How y'all doing? Yeah. All right. So, Yeah, I got the rookie racer of the year that I'm going to be presenting. Yeah. Uh, Thank you. I appreciate that. So what I wanted to talk about here real quick is, this person I think, which I don't know who it is yet, but I'd imagine they went from driving a tractor, right, over to driving a race car, or maybe even, a dirt bike or a motorcycle, as we all do, maybe even crashing it, right, plowing through the competition. So the nominees for Rookie Racer of the Year, we got Poe. We got Chicken. Sure. We got Magnuson and RPG. And the award goes to, by golly, Chicken Tech. Keep it going. Keep it going on right here.
Well, I guess Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you last. And I sure do appreciate this here award. But yeah, I'd just like to give a shout out to 300, Titus, everybody here at UEL, especially Ghost Squad. Um, Without y'all, I wouldn't have been able to, I guess, push through and just stay focused on the games that were for the strategy. But yeah, I guess that's it.
Well, let's just go and get this out of the way. And the award for the least dressed of this season is going to Chicken Tech. So congratulations. All right. So congratulations, you're the only person that didn't DNF in F1. I'm looking at a couple people in this room right now, and me included. Me included. It's okay. Me included. So the next one over here on this award show is going to be the rookie sports player. And announcing this rookie sport is going to be another guy. He's probably the third, fourth in commentary, but he's pretty good at everything else. Let's bring on AV to Pimp, ladies and gentlemen. AV.
All right, man, it is good to be here. Give me just a sec. I'm trying to figure out. There we go. All right. So look, we got a couple of celebrities in here. We got Ragnar, we got Al Capone, we got a pimp named Slipback. We got everybody in here, man. This is good. Where's Austin Powers? Hollywood, where you at? There we go. All right. Awesome. So, it looks like I'm just gonna go ahead and get into this for the rookie sports of the year. It looks like our nominees are going to be Mr. Low Key. I was not expecting that, good sir, but you have definitely improved this year. I will tell you that. We got Mr. Phoenix in here. We got LJ showing off with Michael Jordan. Not Infernal LJ. We got Peruvian Poppy, and we got Mr. OG himself, my man Al Capone. That's you. Rookie Sports of the Year goes out to Miss LJ Skater Girl. All right. Just kill it.
Oh, short. Okay. So, not really good speeches, but this is definitely has came to a shock to me because everyone. I came into the league as a fighting game player, but throughout the league, I showed my love to sports. I love sports, and sports actually became one of my favorite games to play in the league, and I really appreciate this award. Thank you so much, guys.
All right. You got to love the surprises here. You know, there's always surprises in this building, you know? One of the biggest surprises is 300 doing a great job. I'm kidding. But this is the first time I've seen him here in like, you know, not a t-shirt and basketball shorts. But, you know, that's okay. He's doing a great job. So the next one up here is going to be Rookie Shooter of the Year. I think we all have some ideas of who's going to be in this one, but let's go ahead and get it going. So the person to announce Rookie Shooter of the Year is going to be one of the loudest people I've met in my life, OG Juki.
All right. Well, to all the nominees, I'd like to say congratulations. First of all, it takes a lot to be a good shooter in this league. Y'all got a lot of stuff to worry about. There's a lot of games on that Joe, and there's a lot of certain nuances with these shooters you got to be on point with. But kudos to you guys. But rookie nominees for Rookie Shooter of the Year are Chi. That's chicken. Man, that don't say Chi. Stop playing with me. I know how to read. Chicken Tech, Mr. Two Times himself, Low Key, X-Ray, Arbiter, and RPG. And and the award for Rookie Shooter of the Year goes to Mr. Two Times himself, Low Key.
Hey, listen, y'all know the vibes. Our guns don't jam over here on the Ghost. Y'all heard them nominees. Me, Chicken, X-Ray. There's more that should have been named, really. I appreciate y'all for this. Y'all know the vibes. Mr. Two Times. Come, hey, actually, wait. Come take the belt if y'all like that.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Congrats to Low Key, you know, one of the new people this season. Did a good job in shooters. Still lost to the Reapers 3 times, but that's okay. Y'all, who said that? Oh, I don't know. But after Rookie Shooter of the Year, let's see what we got next up here. What do we got? We have Rookie Fighter of the Year. This is a category that everybody in the league loves. You know, it's pretty competitive out there, and it's a long list, but we got to narrow it down. So announcing that one's going to be Miss Rayon.
Sorry, I'm a little short. All right, so I've been here. This is my first season, and honestly, I know out of everything that could be spun on the wheel, Tekken by far is the one that everybody goes crazy for. And so I know that this category is big for everyone. The nominees for Rookie Fighter of the Year are Mr. Buckets, Poe, Chicken Tech, X-Ray Aspect, Mr. Fear, and Mr. OG. 300. And the winner for Rookie Fighter of the Year is second award of the night, Chicken Tech.
Rightfully, go squad, as always, because we're about to take over. That's all you need to know.
Finally, somebody else shouting Mr. Two Times. Of course, it's another ghost, but you know. I mean, should I say it? Should I say it, folks? Should I say it? He did lose MK11. Hey, it wasn't to me though, so it's okay. Hey, that's he did get the comeback. Hey, 1v1 Chicken Tech and Cat. We got to get that rematch. Let's get it going. All right, so after that one, to round out the rookie awards, we're gonna go with the final rookie award, which is the Rookie of the Year. Obviously, the other categories are great, but this is the year that really shows who out of the rookies has done a lot for the team and shown that they are the best rookie. So, announcing the Rookie of the Year is going to be. Oh man, Pastor Herbs. Pastor Herbs. I can't believe it.
Yo, it's goody B. How you be? Welcome to the Supreme Stream. Yeah, I know what it's up. So, oh yeah, my bad. So, when I started this dream, I wanted to be a part of the WWE. So I just started talking trash the whole time. But when this what I do, bro. I hold the mic. Come on, man. You seen this scene? Brian seen this. Hey. But. So we're gonna edit that one out. So when I met Titus, I was doing the stream thing. He had the charity event. We got together. His idea was to be the ultimate end gamer, create the ultimate end gamer, kind of like a Bo Jackson. I mean, I'm here in the flesh, but it's not about me right now. It's really not about me right now. Right now, we have to get the Rookie of the Year. So the nominees for Rookie of the Year are Low Key, RG, Mr. Two-Time himself, X-Ray Aspect, RPG, Chicken Tech, and Buckets. And the winner of Rookie of the Year is Low Key RG.
Hey, man. Not bad for a kid from New York, huh? This is a special one. First off, honestly, it's really representative of everybody on the Gold Star efforts this year. Not just me. I think all of us are deserving of it. Hey, man, this is what we work for, right? It's incredible, man. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here, man.
Man. And it was said that day his head grew three sizes. Speaking of heads, did y'all know Herb was bald? I mean, we see a hat every single day. First time, no hat. We're not going to talk about that? First time seeing this man without a hat? This is huge. But that rounds out the rookie awards. So now we're going to transfer over a little bit. We're going to have a little bit intermission, and we're going to bring on the worst Gears player in the league, Titus.
I lost in Gears. Yeah, lockdown destroyed me. All right, we're getting the camera back up. All right. So I just want to talk a little bit about the rookies this year and kind of just talk about how good they were. I know that only one person wins each award, but we went through and looked through every stat this season for every single rookie to figure out who really had the stats to back up the best of the best. And so I want to talk about just in some of the categories how good these players were to help you guys understand it's undeniable that these players are supposed to be there. Some of them were on losing teams and still had winning records in their categories. Like, that's an unbelievable feat that they're going to go in and play a game and lose it, but still win their games, which is, again, against teams like Karma, Ravens, Reapers, like that's damn near impossible. So just to shout out some of them, Rookie Fighter of the Year, Mr. Buckets went 12-5 this season. Like, ridiculous. Now, Herb is his teammate. I think we all know that, right? But he definitely showed out. Like, he definitely showed out this season. Chicken Tech went 16-6, and that's not including playoffs. Like, not including playoffs, he went off. 16 games won, even with a losing. Well, not did they have a losing record this season? I think they did. Yeah, it's the Ghost, so it's most likely a losing record. We won't look at it. We had X-Ray Aspect 12-6. Mr. Fear went 13-8. And for those that know, like what Mr. Fear had a tough run this season with the Gorillas. They had to build their way back up. And they did a great job of that. But being on that team and still being able to accomplish that is a huge feat. And then for Shooter of the Year, Chicken Tech went 16-5 in shooters. Low Key went 18-6. 18-6 on a team that, yeah, it's crazy. 18-6. I'm gonna say that again. X-Ray 11-4. Yeah, Arbiter on what would be one of the worst teams in the league. Nothing against the Trolls, of course. They work their hardest, but I mean the reality of their record says. But Arbiter still had a winning record in shooters at 13-11, and then Strategists Buckets 11-2, Low Key 12-4. Chicken Tech 10-5, RPG 13-1. 13-1. Yeah, crazy. Peruvian Poppy 9-6. Racer of the Year, Chicken Tech 13-1 in racing games. Poe 10-3. Magna Sam, again, on a tough team, 9-6. And then I said RPG already, right? 10-1? Okay. Sports of the Year. Low Key 8-6. Again, not including playoffs. LJ 13-6. And then Phoenix Pro 8-6. Peruvian Poppy 7-5. And OG 12-5. So, like, great stats for all the rookies that are here. Like, you guys seriously deserve it. I know people are going to hate. It is what it is. But everybody that's here that's a rookie, congratulations. Like, you pulled off something that is seriously amazing. To come into this league and pull off what you did takes guts, and it really hasn't happened since Karma, or since the Gorillas that turned into Karma. Like, we haven't seen anything like this season since then. So, shout out to you guys. Great job to all the rookies. And back to Lockdown.
And I love hearing the stats. A little bit of stats behind the picks. I like that. Pretty good job, everybody. I definitely wasn't on that list. Maybe way down at the bottom, but that's okay. Rookie awards are done now. Now we're going to switch over to the regular season awards. And the first one we're going to go with is going to be Strategist of the Year, which is another one that is, pretty epic. And so for this one, the person who's going to be announcing this award is, it's the second best commentator, third anarchist.
Now, as we move into the general pool of the strategists of the year or season, if you will, you go from the beginner players who were establishing themselves, learning the leagues, to the veteran players who've been around and started to learn their roles with the teams and started to build with their teams and learn how to think, adapt, and continue to plan and outsmart their opponents. Strategies, once again, kind of being the gray spot in a lot of the games and part of the wheel. It just proves to show that these players nominated decided to take the time, effort, and commitment to be a little bit smarter than your average UEL player and focus on their strategies. So let's go ahead and get into them. First up, we got Billy as our first nominee for Strategist of the Year. Followed up. Yeah, like. Next up, we got Spicy. And I'm pretty sure we're all getting tired of hearing, but you got to put some respect on it, Chicken Tech. And then the urban myth and legend himself, Catman. And last but not Actually couldn't make it, so RPG's gonna be taken for him, and you better have a speech to make up for him not being here. You got to say it in Go Talk the whole time.
So what would Billy say? Thank you, and then he would dip. But I'll give you a little bit more than that. As I said for my speech, Billy is way too deep in strategy games. If you all knew how excited he was for StarCraft 2 next season, you would be sick. But he's ready for it. He's just going to keep it rolling. Strategy is his game, and he's probably going to continue to take the award.
Oh man. And of course, strategy of the year, Billy. I think nobody expected, didn't expect that one. Speaking of strategy, he also single-handedly ruined Madden for everybody. And so now it's off the wheel. So thanks, Billy. We appreciate it. So the next category we're going to go into this one is going to be Racer of the Year. And the announcer for Racer of the Year is going to be Pastor Herbs.
All right. So this guy for Racer of the Year has been putting in work, going crazy, and has been winning a lot of racing games. CTR, F1, Moto, doesn't matter. So we're going to get into it. First nominee is Chicken Tech. CTR. Next, we have Magnus Sam. We have Poe. Next up, we have the champion himself, Mr. Hollywood. The four-time champion, Mr. Jury. And one of the most complete rookies we have ever seen, Mr. RPG himself. And the winner of the Racer of the Year is Okay, coming through. Here's Hollywood coming down in Paris Fashion Week. He's got the pink suede on. He's got the J's. He's the racer of the year. Here he is, Mr. Hollywood.
Thank you. I definitely wasn't expecting this, but my team don't ever want to work on the racers, so someone got to do it. And then CTR, rest in peace. Me and Jury definitely taking a heart to that loss, but yeah, this come a long way. Automoto, been practicing at night by myself, just sitting there all night listening to music. Definitely a lot of hard work got put into this, so thank you, everybody.
Man, Austin Powers in the building. Y'all heard it earlier. I didn't hear one Randy or baby or anything in that whole speech. Surprised. But the next one up here is going to be Sports Player of the Year. And the announcer for Sports Player of the Year is, again, OG Juki.
If you like me, you love sports. Whether you guys have a good game or somebody gets blown out, it's always fun to watch. And these are the guys who taught you rookies what you were doing on the sticks. Whether you like to say it or not, these are the guys who led y'all through these wins, or as far as sports goes, and puts the backpack on when these games are played. So nominees for Sports Player of the Year. First, Cutters. OGL. Hollywood. Low Key. And LJ again. And the award goes to Mr. Wood. High step on him, Wood. High step on him, Wood.
Um, Also a surprise. Definitely shout out to my team helping me grind this every day, especially Straight Za and the cat. Always tell me to get on these games to help them. But I really appreciate this. This goes a long way from all the sports that have happened in my life previously to showing on the stage and how everyone performs as well. So thank you everybody for
As I call him, Hollywood. Hollywood swinging with the second award. Congratulations. So the next one coming up here is going to be Shooter of the Year. And we all know how hard it is to get this award, especially when there's so many people that plays in shooter games, a lot of multiplayer games, a lot of 5v5, 4v4, stuff like that. So presenting the Shooter of the Year award is going to be AV to Pimp.
Sorry, I was thrown off. I didn't even know I was doing this one. My bad. All right. So, to be shooter of the year, once I find it. All right. Cool. Getting your headshots, not missing shots. So for shooter of the year, the nominees are Jury, Mr. Ricky Rockham himself. Yeah. The cat, of course. Mr. Cutters. Hollywood again. And Mr. Spicy. And the winner of the shooter, award of the year is Mr. Cutters. Hey. Crazy thing is, he just showed up. He just see? He lit. Hey. CPT, but that's cool. Good job, man.
First, I just want to thank Ryan for just drafting me, giving me the opportunity for this. I also just want to shout out Ricky. Hey, you was nice this season, bro. I just want to share this with you, bro. But you know, I'll always be watching. But thank you, everybody.
Okay. This award here, just like we spoke about earlier, is one of the awards that people take very seriously in this league, and that is for fighters. And so the person announcing the Fighter of the Year award, my co-host from Outside the Wheel podcast, you can check out on YouTube, Spotify. That's a plug right here. Mr. Two Times, MBG Low Key RG.
Hey, man. This is the hottest award right now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know who got this. There's a lot of names that could be called. I mean, fighters category, truthfully, in my personal opinion, is probably the toughest category in the league. At any given moment, you got to go up against the Thompson family squad wiping you. Even Buckets is nice. Y'all think he play other games. He's nice, too. He got the squad wipe against the Ghost. You got to go against Hydro, 1v5. He do it all. That's the guy is coming out. X-Ray, Guilty Gear. I mean, Jury, nice and all the fighters, too. Everybody doing their thing in the fighters. So we going to see where it goes. Am I supposed to be reading something off this? Hey. If I'm doing something wrong, it's their fault. They removed me from the chat before this. All right. So, the nominees for Fighter of the Year, Scants, Herb, OGL, Chicken Tech, and Mr. Fear. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where that go. Hold on, let me see that. Okay. Are your predictions in? And the winner, the season 6 fighter of the year is Pastor Earth. He ain't get to see the panda, man. That's all I know. Yo, congratulations. There you go.
Thank you guys for real. This means a lot. As y'all know, I went to Evo last year, got 97th of the world for Tekken. You know what I mean? Like this means a lot. Hey man, you guys were hard. You guys were hard, but you weren't as good as me. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for the dubs, and I'm gonna cherish this forever. Appreciate y'all. Love it.
All right. I mean, let's be honest. It's a long overdue award for Pastor Herbs. I mean, he's been here since day one. One of the best in fighters since day one. Longest reigning, longest holder of the fighter belt as well. You know what I mean? So long overdue. So it's nice he gets his due. We're going to go on and we're going to move on from this one. And the next category is going to be this one. I actually have my own personal opinions, but it doesn't matter what I think. This is going to be the most improved player of the year. I know it's not me. Announcing, and you know what? Speaking of which, announcing the most improved player is, again, second best, the Doc.
What's up, everybody? So this, I will take my time on the nominee. This award here, I think is really, really special. And the reason I think it's so special is because what it shows is, like, last season you were not that good, right? You were basically like 1 out of 10, right? And now you're going to get this award, and you might have improved 100%. So you might be 2 out of 10. Nah, all jokes aside, whoever is going to win this, it's definitely deserved based on the list that I see here. I could honestly say it could be any 5 of these people. So I'm happy to read this off. The first nominee for most improved is Jekyll. The next nominee for most improved is Bernay. The next candidate for most improved is Straight's Eye. All right, and the next nominee is Mr. Garto. And last but not least, the next nominee, Mr. Stars. All right. So, most improved for season 6 is going to Jekyll.
I'm kind of surprised about this one. Ooh, he's up. I already know that one. Thank you very much. So, yeah, I don't got no speech prepared because I didn't know we needed one. But honestly, thank you very much for everybody who helped me improve. I got to give shout outs to Herb for teaching me more fighters. And I got to give shout outs to my own team for helping me grow in other categories. Just grow as a player, a thinker, and a person who plays games. Thank you all. Let's grow.
Man, well deserved, well deserved. Personally, that was my choice as well. But I also have to be honest and say, I think that's the Reverend. I'm just going to put it out there. I think Jekyll's the Reverend. Do we all agree? Do we all agree? That's the Reverend, right? Clearly. I mean, like, come on. The long blonde hair, the dirty blonde hair, the way he talks, the gorgeous way that the hair flows in the wind, I think it's the Reverend, personally. I'm a little jealous. I don't like the Reverend, okay? But I like Jekyll. So I'm I'm a little torn here, I'm a little confused. I don't know how to handle this one. Man, it's exciting. A lot of good awards. I'm retired. You don't see my walker here, but I got it hidden around the corner here. Huh? This man ain't even in the league. Let's get over here. Oh, we hear you every time you're here, bro. And the one that's going to announce this award. This next award is for Coach of the Year. I think there's a lot of coaches that deserve this award. So I think ultimately whoever gets it, it's important that that like a lot of coaches did a really good job this year. And coming into this league and coach for some of the newer coaches is very hard. And we got a couple new teams this season coming as well. And those new teams take a lesson from the coaches that you saw this season. Try to pick their brain, see what you can get out of them and learn. Because this league is growing every day. I love being here. I love doing this. And the person who's going to announce this award is my brother, again, Doc.
All right. So I have a long speech for this one. I'm going to start off with who's not nominated, and that is my brother, Lachlan. Sorry, I just had to throw it out there. Now, but all jokes aside, being a coach is also being a leader, right? And so there's a lot of key attributes in leadership. And so I wrote down a couple things that I kind of want to go through to make sure that everybody in the building who potentially will be a coach or a leader of gaming or anything in life, it's super important to make sure that you kind of have these characteristics to be successful. So this is it's going to sound scripted, and it is, but bear with me. So leadership of a coach is focused on guiding and motivating individuals or a team towards achieving their goals. A coach's leadership style can have a significant impact on the team's success, and effective coaches understand the importance of adapting their approach to different situations and personalities. So with that, a coach has a lot of responsibilities. Sometimes it's hand-holding, right? Which in our community, it's often needed. But it is important because we're guiding our peers to be successful. So a couple key characteristics that I just kind of want to go through. Good on time? Okay, I can speed it up. All right, communication, that's very important. Whether your communication style is over-communicating, this guy right here, or kind of being subtle about it. The other thing is empathy. I don't think that's discussed enough, but understanding where that player comes from and how to actually pull the best out of them. Adaptability, being able to adjust on the fly, kind of make a quick decision, and ultimately, lead them to a victory or a lesson of learning. The other thing is vision. Having a good vision of what you want to do and what the future is, I think is very important. Just so you know, I have a lot more to say on this stuff, but I'm getting cut off. The other thing is accountability, holding players accountable. Obviously, with our schedules, making sure everybody's available, so forth. And continuous learning. Overall, effective coaching leadership involves building a strong relationship with your team members, providing support, motivation, setting clear expectations, and holding individuals accountable for their performance. So, in a nutshell, the nominees for Coach of the Year. First up is Billy the Goat. And the next nominee is, let me see if I read this right, Hollywood. This year's Coach of the Year award goes to Hollywood.
Hey, I mean, I know the award says my name and everything, but obviously I couldn't have done it without the cat. I mean, he showed everybody on the team how to perfect to win and how to do so many things within the team to lead them to a victory. So his name definitely deserves to be on here, as all I did was follow what he put in place for me. So I definitely want him to say stuff too.
Um, yeah, I mean, it's just great to be part of this community, and you know, I never really excelled at a lot of sports or in academics or anything, and just being on this team has been such a great experience. And I remember when it was literally just me and Ricky playing Mortal Kombat for 2 hours straight on Baba Yaga. And and now, I mean, we just won the championship. So, I mean, me and Garrett or Mr. Wood definitely complement each other so well and love this dude so much and love this team.
Ladies and gentlemen, two-headed monster, as I call them, the dynamic duo right there. They really are a great duo, and congratulations on the championship this season. You guys worked hard and deserved it. The next category we're going to bring up here is most valuable player, MVP. This is the category. This is obviously the one that everybody aspires to be and to become in this league, is to be the most valuable player and to prove that you are the ultimate end gamer. So the person who's going to be announcing this one is going to be AV to Pimp.
Well, I will fix the shirt. Okay. All right. Cool. We good? We good? Cool. All right. Cool. Uh, honestly, for me, being the one to present this award is actually an honor to me, honestly, because this is a big award. I mean, not to say that the other ones aren't the big one, but this is literally the last one. You are MVP of the year. That means a lot. That means you've put in a lot of work. You put in a lot of hours. Not to say that the other people haven't, but you have shown and you have shined so bright. And this goes to show that the hard work you put in has paid off. So I'm just going to go right ahead into the nominees. For MVP, first nominee is Jury. Next is Cutters. Sorry, I chuckled because I saw this name again. Hollywood. Billy himself, Billy the GOAT. And Mr. Herb himself. With that being said, honestly, the MVP award goes to. Give me a sec. Wait, 300. MVP goes to Mr. Hollywood. Hey. Congratulations again, brother.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you all for this award. Definitely need to shout out the whole Reaper squad, especially for someone that two people at least that definitely needed to be nominated, Mr. Cat and Ricky Rockham. Definitely had to be in the nomination award, so I gotta give it up to them. Both of them did so well this season, especially Ricky. He's just shown that he's one of the top players in the league every time he steps on the stage. So, I mean, they definitely need to get some recognition for this. But this is a really special award, especially knowing that I'm following with what Damien, the cat, he accomplished last season, being the MVP. So it's super special to hold this award. And thanks everybody for a great season and the competition that led to it.
So I think that might conclude the awards here. Everybody that's here, thanks for coming out. I love you guys. You know, this is cool. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But it is cool. It is something to be emotional about, you know. We're all gamers that come from like a lot of gamers sit at home, you know, a little antisocial sometimes, you know, and this community kind of brings everybody together, which is really cool. So it's nice to see everybody enjoying it. And I'm gonna bring up the man himself, Titus.
All right, I'm gonna actually shift. We're gonna bring Ryan up to just talk about a couple things, and then I will be back with you to close it out. I appreciate you guys sticking with us.
All right. So some of y'all. No. Some of y'all know me as Ryan. Other people know me as G-licious. I don't know if y'all know about that. But so this is our first award ceremony, right? And I think there's some people that are really important to the last seasons that we weren't able to do an award ceremony. So I want to mention those people and make sure that I give them their flowers because I've seen a lot of improvement in the league, but there's a lot of people who deserve some respect right now. I just got real nervous. Holy shit. Sorry. All right, so one person I think we could all agree with. They come from the 4-time champs. Yo, Jury, my guy. Jury has been coaching, captaining, and doing everything for Karma that I've seen. All right, the improvement of that team has been spectacular, and I think that you really deserve some respect for that. And you guys have made waves in this league, and I think a lot of that is due to Jury. So let's give him another round of applause. There's another one. I would say he's probably louder than Juki, to be honest. Oh, it's possible. Wait till I say it. Y'all are gonna agree. So there's a young player in this league. There's a particularly young player in this league that I think has what it takes to take all y'all old folk out. I think he's the future of the league, and I think there's a lot of like him. Cordy to be one, but the one I'm speaking about right now is Stars. Let's go, baby. Come on. Yo, come on. We're going to bring Stars up. Hey, Jury, come up here, please. Come up here, please. Yeah. You got to do the walk. You got to do the walk. Yeah. Let's go, Stars. Don't say anything yet.
Say nothing yet?
Yeah. All right, so there's one person, he's already been mentioned, but he was mentioned by his fellow teammate, and I don't think that's necessarily fair. The cat. Listen, come up here. So listen, the cat, everybody knows who the cat is. We were all hoping this man would not show up to their games. All right? We were like, hey, yo, if the cat's not there, Hollywood got it, but the cat is what we really feared. All right? So Hollywood's taking that coaching advice and has really ran it through. But I know we all have seen over the past couple seasons what the cat has done with the Reapers, and yo, that shit is really amazing. I need to work on my PR. I'll get better at this. So the other person that, and this may be a bias thing, but I think I noticed it a lot on the team he was on prior. This is someone that I saw a lot of coaching from and really helped grow the team. This is Mr. OG. So all right, and so the last but not least, and for all the nominees, y'all are all amazing. I'm terrible at video games. Y'all all wax me up, but at the same time, like you're here, you're important to us. You've made this all happen, and I truly love y'all. But for the last person, I think he's probably one of the youngest cats in the league, falling under the cat in Hollywood. So I guess he's got to be dominant. And this is going to be probably one of the youngest players. I think he might be the youngest player. Ricky Rockham, let's go, baby. Hey, for real, look out for him for the season 8 MVP, 7 MVP. Yeah, look out for him. I'm getting false information from the crowd. I want that to be known. So yes, but hey, I just want to give y'all a second. Yo, say something appropriate, quick, appropriate. All right.
Yo, what's up, guys? Name's Stars. I came from this league very far away. I came here learning 3 games. Fortnite as one, Call of Duty, and another one. But yeah, Titus a troll. Anyways, I want to give a shout out to some people that actually taught me very much games. Jury, there's one right there, Jury. He taught me very much with law. And I gotta give one to my boy, Pastor Herbs. And I gotta give some to my teammates as well. Jekyll. Miss OG showing me some things, and LJ. Peruvian as well. He didn't get an award, but it's okay. Oh yeah, Mr. Fair as well. Can't forget him. But also, I gotta give it to the last one who taught me a lot in shooters and strategy. Nappy and Jury.
Yeah. You know, I'm really appreciative to be in this spot, to be a part of such a league that feels like a family, and to play with all these great players. I mean, everybody here is a legend in my books. Everybody plays a role on their team. I got to shout out my own team. You know, Spicy for showing up, being nominee. I want to say Snappy's here is my +1, so, you know. So we got the whole team in here. But shout out to my whole team for training me and everything. I mean, when I first joined the league, I was not good at fighters at all. Really, all I played was shooters in Rocket League, so I've definitely come a long way, and that's only because of my team. So shout out.
The same thing. I appreciate I appreciate it a lot, you know. I'm waiting for the day everybody figures out I'm trash. Um, I'm not good at these games. But no, I appreciate my team so much. I appreciate the whole league, and just everyone is so supportive and helpful in teaching me these games. Also, big shout out to 300. You know, when I came into the league, he was super like aggressive in your face, and then as I got to know him, as I as I got to know him, you know, he's so supportive and so helpful. I mean, even for the championship game, a lot of people probably don't know, but he went to Maryland to pick up our player, Straight Za. He drove over 2 hours to go get our teammate to see us succeed and to help us out. Like, thank you. I think 300 deserves a bit more than that. But yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
I just want to thank all of you for having me here today. I can't really take all the credit when it comes to the Gorillas. They amazing players, as you can see. Jekyll, Fear, Brene, Stars, Alchemist, Peruvian. I mean, amazing all around. All around. We went from being a 1-9 team to, I believe, a 4-5 team, with one of those wins being on the Ravens. Uh, um, when I first stepped into the team was very broken in more ways than one. Communication, practices, games that game mastery, game knowledge, very broken. But of course, I couldn't have done it by myself. Also, huge shout out to Jeezy. Can we give you just a round of applause for him, please? Um, every time I didn't know the answer to something, I would lean on to him to give me my answers, and he really held my hand throughout there. So thank you.
I'm Gracias. Okay. I'm grateful to be up here. I'm basically here to just give out shout outs. Shout out to the Reapers. Shout out to my mom and dad over there, grandparents and cousin over there. Hey, we got the dub. Right. That's it for now. Y'all not seeing me on Fall Guys next season.
All right. And so now to bring out the man himself who's made this all possible, he's going to close us out today. Titus, let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right, guys. So I really appreciate it. I think it was definitely a success. Shout out to everybody here. You guys are seriously the ones that make this happen. I was just one guy with a dream, and everybody here made that dream happen. Over the past couple of seasons, we've seen such like greatness in gaming, and I talk about it all the time. But we're truly transforming gaming from like this kind of single game centric style to more of an art form. And I think that's the first step in creating a sport and creating an industry is shining a light on the art that already exists that people just don't notice. And that's true to life, you know, in life period. There's so much about life that until somebody shines a light on something, you never really notice the art in it. And I think that we're doing that in such a beautiful way. From you know the Juries and Spiceys and Snappies to the Hollywoods and Cats, OGs, Billies, the Scances, the Silvers, the Buckets, Hydro, everybody in this room. You guys have not Hollywood though. You guys have no, seriously, like you guys are single-handedly transforming gaming into an art form, into a sport, into an industry. And I truly believe that one day when people talk about esports, the only thing they'll be thinking about is the UEL. And there's no other thing. Yeah, shout that out. Yes, absolutely. Like that is something that I truly believe is coming down the pipeline, that if you say esports, you are talking about the UEL, because there's no other art form, no other platform that exists in the world today that does anything like what we do. And it just shout out to you guys for believing in it. Quick story. Sorry. Seriously, quick story. Season 2, I love the story. Season 2, when Karma came, well, they were the Grizzlies at that time. There was like 70 students that comes in and they're trying out to be a part of the Grizzlies team. And I remember I had them all write down. We were like writing down all of the games that they played, and they spent, you know, the first 15 minutes was just them writing down every game that they played and making sure they got me that list so that we can compile it together. And I didn't tell them why, but then I got the list, I put all the games together, and I said, okay, these are all the games we're not going to play today. And all of them were just kind of like, hold on, what? And this was day 1 of tryouts. And I started to explain, like, what we're doing now is different than anything that exists in the world today. It's something that is going to take vision. You're not going to understand what it is that we're trying to do, because nobody did at that time. Nobody, except there was probably 6 people in this room that were there at that time. And shout out to you guys that were. But the Scants that saw it when I tried to explain it, whether he saw it or not, the Doc, the Qwerty, the Herb, And I think that's about it. You weren't there season 1, were you? Season 2. Yeah, anyways. I'm talking about season 1. Season 1 was wild. It was a Wild West then. But to see what we have now and look back at then, it's such a beautiful thing for me. And I'm gonna try not to get emotional, but because at that time it really was hard to put what we have now, to put that out, to help explain that. And I just remember trying to sit and talk to Scarlett and Scance and be like, no, like, this is it. This is going to be it. We're going to do this and that. And them just kind of looking at me with this blank stare. And now I'm seeing that come true. And it's so beautiful that so many people that were there season 1 and season 2 are here now to be able to see it with me. And as we continue to grow and get the partnerships and continue to push this forward, I want you all to know that I will forever be in your debt, and I will forever love you guys for being a part of this special thing that exists. And I will promise you that no matter what going forward, I will always put you guys first. Because honestly, this doesn't exist without you. And even when it feels like I'm not putting you first, just know I'm putting you first. The reason it's happening, the reason I'm making the decisions that I'm making is always because I'm thinking about you and I'm strategizing around you. But yeah, I'm gonna get off my my pedestal and just say thank you guys so much. I love you so much. I really appreciate all of you, especially Wonku who broke the light. And yeah, but seriously, thank you guys so much for being here. This has been a dream come true for me, and I'm very glad I wore sunglasses. So shout out to everybody. We love you guys. 300 is going to say something because I always make him do that last minute. Yeah. Here he comes. Yeah, he's got to give a speech. Felt.
Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna be talking at all, man. Hey, look, can we curse? All right, so you poopers that were playing against me, and Titus bailed you guys all out. You know what I mean? Now I'm playing. Now I just want to say I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the dedication that each and every one of you players give, and I appreciate you guys coming in here day in and day out, and then giving it your all. Again, when I see this league, Titus gave me a vision when I first met him, and I was like, okay, I don't understand it, but hey, like most of us, we didn't understand what he was talking about, but then we kind of just took it and then we ran with it. And then, I gave him my ideas of what we should be doing, and then I helped him with a little bit of business knowledge that I have, and then now look what we got. We got something that's really functioning, something that's really structured, and something that's can really go for, the long haul. So again, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for coming out. And again, I appreciate all of you.
All right, stream's gonna stop, but I'd love to get pictures with as many people as possible over near the backdrop, just to kind of mark this moment because it is so special to me. So anybody that or hopefully everybody that would love to get pictures.